I think I'm live. I'm just waiting for my YouTube browser to catch up. Maybe. Oh, now I see myself. Cool. So we are now live. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. All right. How is everybody today? For me, it's the morning, but it's 11:30, so it's not really the morning. It's like late morning, but that's okay. All right. We got several people here. Reading Koi is here. They changed their photo. Hi, Let's Write Some Stuff is here. Sherry is here. Hello and woo. Elisa is here. Dee is here. Sharon is here. Might have already. Nope. Hi, welcome. Zara Hoffman is here. Oh, good. So it's a good time for the UK people. Scott is here. Scott, are you the one that finished the last chapter of your book during my last stream? I'm pretty sure that's you, but I don't want to be wrong. JL Ray is here. She said, or they said, tired, LOL, was up late, procrastinating writing. Were you procrastinating writing, or did you finally get around to writing after procrastinating for so long that you were up late? Layla is here. Oh, that's so exciting. Sharon has a job interview later. Ooh, that's so exciting. Congratulations. I hope you get it. That's so cool. Lolly is here. Evie is here. And, oh, it caught up on me. And Sarah with an H is here. Emerson said, it's currently 12:30 here in Michigan, so great timing. Perfect. Thank you for joining us. Oh, wow. Okay, so between my last stream, which I believe was like a week and a few days ago because it was on a Saturday, Scott finished his book during the stream. He finished like the last chapter of the book during the stream. And then he's already 7,000 words so far into a new book. That's crazy, dude. You write fast. Okay, JL Ray said that they procrastinated too long and fell asleep, LOL, so hoping to catch up during the stream. Absolutely. I'm hoping to accomplish a lot today, too. Okay, Let's Write Some Stuff says, every time I watch live on my laptop, it is terrible lag, so I have to use my phone. Oh, that's weird. Is that just Let's Write Some Stuff? Is anyone else dealing with that, or is that like something on my end that I need to figure out? Please let me know. Because I hope it's not laggy. That would not be good. And then Dee said, wow, to Scott, because he's just really apparently cranks out the words. And then Cat I is here. Hi, welcome. All right. Awesome. I have not yet written this morning. Kind of like taking it easy, but I am hoping that we're going to be doing a lot of writing today during these streams, which is fantastic. I just don't know how much I want to start with. We're not starting yet, but like start thinking about how long you might want to sprint for to start out with, because I'm feeling ready to write. It's good. Sherry said, working on my horror dark fantasy novel. They are up to 75,267 words. That's amazing. Do you know how long it's going to be when it's done? Like, are you shooting for a certain word count? Do you like have an idea of roughly how much left you have to do? Or are you like zero drafting or something and just like writing? I'd love to know. Cool. Haley said it's not lagging for her. That's promising. So hopefully it's not on my end. Zara Hoffman said, I don't think there's a lot of lag on my end. And I'm also shocked by your writing speed at Scott. Absolutely. Keenan is here. Hey, Keenan. Evie said that they are new here. So excited. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be sprinting here in a little bit, just trying to get all the words in or all of the productivity in if you're not writing. Oh, I'm going to butcher this name. How do you pronounce the E? Ines? They say hello. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Sweet. We've got several people here today, which is good because it's the middle of the day for me. So I was not expecting to get very many people. So this is awesome. I'm also streaming today instead of putting up a video because I'm working on several videos, but none of them are ready yet. And so we're streaming instead, which is good because I need motivation to write today. Oh, sweet. I think I said it right. And they said that they are from Portugal. That's so freaking cool. I have not yet been to Portugal, but it is definitely on my list. Keenan said they are working on their book, Teenage Heroes prequel, The Flaming Sword and Shield. Ooh, sounds cool. Sherry said they thought it would be done at 75K, but they are now past 75K. She said, I'm adding 10K more words, hoping the first draft will be done with 85 to 95. Okay. So you're getting close. Wow. That's so exciting. Bom dia. I'm assuming that means good day. Who knows? Keenan says, oh yeah, and also rewriting Teenage Heroes. I have so much to do. Hey, but you're working on it. Progress is progress. That's awesome. All right. I know we just started the stream, but are you guys, there are a few comments coming in that I need to respond to and talk about, but while I do that, do you guys want to start telling me how long you want to sprint for? How long we want to start out with? Because I'm feeling ready. Sarah said, reworking the beginning of my Camp Nano project. Amazing. That's so cool. And also, just an announcement for everybody here. Sarah and I are both presenters, I'm going to say, for the AuthorTube virtual retreats, which are happening on this Saturday, May 16th, and starts at, I want to say, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then goes all day with writing sprints and sessions, and it's all on YouTube. It's all free. So if you are here, I would love to, I don't know what I'm saying. If you're going to be around on May 16th, it would be so much fun to have you join us. Everything is going to be live, and so there's going to be lots of audience participation and stuff. And so come hang out with us. That'll be a lot of fun. Scott said, at Zara Hoffman, it doesn't feel fast. Oh, hang on. It doesn't feel very fast at times. I deleted a few hundred words today as I'd taken a wrong turn. Hey, at least it was only a few hundred words, though, and not something much, much longer. Zara said, wrong turns feel so bad, but often they're unnecessary. I feel. Sarah's just saying hi. Dee said, yes, it does mean good day. Thank you. And she said, I would like between 25 and 40 minute sprints. Okay, and then we got some 25s, some 15 to 20s, 15 minutes, 25. Ooh, Keenan's going to be handwriting, so I don't know how many words I'm going to get, LOL. Ooh, is there a reason you're deciding to handwrite today? I'm assuming you don't normally. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, good. Oh, Cuddle says you're keeping me so motivated. That's awesome. That's what we're here to do for each other. Okay, reading course is 15 minutes. Maybe we'll start with a 15 minutes because that seems pretty easy. And a lot of people have been saying that. So Dee said, oh, great. I am in. Hold up. Oh, great. 8 a.m. your time this afternoon. I thought it would be later than that. I can definitely be there. Awesome. Fantastic. Keenan said, I finished the rough draft for book 1 of my series Magic Camp 2 days ago. Oh, we love finishing stuff. That's so exciting. Congratulations. That's so cool. Sherry said, that's great. I will join as many as I can. I have to work that day for a couple of hours. Absolutely. And things are going to be hosted on different people's channels and stuff, but it should be all very easy to find. And yeah, so absolutely join for what you can. It's going to be a long day. So, all right, we got another 15. D said, nice to Keenan. I've been handwriting for most of the day. A real pain to count up afterwards. So, absolutely. I don't know how you guys count it up. Do you count up individually? I would just count it when I typed it. But I suppose if you're handwriting and not typing it up immediately, though, that wouldn't work as well. So, are you going to tell us word count that you've accomplished, or I got distracted by another comment in the chat? Are you going to be telling us your progress on word count or on page count, Keenan? I'm curious. Scott says, congratulations to Keenan. Lots of people are finishing things around here. Keelan made it. Yay, I just made it. Perfectly timed with my own lunch break, so I'll only be here for a bit. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. Keelan is the one that organized the AuthorTube retreats, and because we just talked about that a little bit, Keelan, and so she's the one that organized it. I think we're starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on her channel with like the intro and writing sprints. Let's Write Some Stuff says, ever since I wrote chapter 5, I had an overload of ideas for prequels and characters. It's getting out of hand. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Keenan said he's probably going to be tracking today on page count. And then Haley Brown says, last week I finished a short story, so this is my first time writing plotting since then. Wow, so many people have finished things recently. That's incredible. And then Keenan said, or like page or maybe chapter, not sure yet. And then Sarah said hi to Keelan. And then Keelan said, ooh, yay, so fun. Really looking forward to the retreat. It will be so much fun. I'm assuming Maria is talking about the virtual retreat, and that is on Saturday, May 16th. And it's going to go pretty much all day. So, all right, I think it's time to start writing. So I'm going to pull up a timer. I think I have to remember how to do this. It should not be this hard. How do I add a screen? I knew how to do this. Hang on. Hang with me. There it is. Sweet. There's StreamYard. Set it up for 15 minutes. And then people are just chatting. Let's Write Some Stuff asked, does 1.5 to 2,000 words seem good for a chapter? And I think that totally depends on whatever genre and age category you are writing for. Like that's really great for some, but I don't know what genre you're writing for, so I can't answer that. Keenan said, I think of me like male J.K. Rowling. I write by hand, then type. Or I start handwriting, then I type most than the rest. Oh, that's really interesting. I feel like that would be a great way to like process as you're writing and then like help the world develop. So I might have to try that when I start drafting my next project. And then Sarah to Keelan said, not too bad. How's work? Just chatting back and forth. And then Let's Write Some Stuff says they are writing a fantasy. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it all depends on the pacing and how fast your book is going. So I feel like there's a solid amount of personal choice involved in that. Keelan says, good. I take my lunch break at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time so I can come work here. Oh, thank you. I get a long lunch at my job, which is great. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. All right. I think it's time for us to start sprinting. It's almost 11:45, which is like the best time to start. I like even numbers, or not even numbers, but like pretty numbers that are like, if we start, I'm like struggling with English today. It's like, it's such a hard language. Okay. For me, it just turned to 12:45. And so I think we should start. So I'm going to push the button in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everybody. Okay, it's time. How did everybody do? Oh no, I'm echoing. Okay, there we go. How did everybody do? Need to count up my words. I think I'm gonna do. I'm still editing. Almost done though. I have like 14 pages left, which is very exciting until I'm done with draft 2. I think I'm gonna count by net added words today because that sounds like more fun. It makes me seem like I'm gonna be making more progress if I do it instead of by page count. So my calculator is fighting me. Okay, in that 15-minute sprint, I net added 120 words, which is pretty good. Okay, there are lots of new comments. I have to find where I... Maybe. Oh yeah, okay. I think I left off somewhere in here, but when I was writing, I saw this pop up from Kaylee. She said, hi, thanks for joining us. Keenan said that they are going to take a 10-minute break. The Life of Angelina says, a little late because I was filming a video, but I made it. Exciting. I'm very excited to see what video that was when you post it. Let's Write Some Stuff says, finish the chapter. Yay, congratulations. Scott got 96 words. Everything interesting said, all right. I do not know what that was for. Zara said 192. I was still in a virtual class, so I was splitting my focus the whole time. That's creative. That's not something I condone, but I totally understand getting bored during classes and virtual classes at that. That's hard to like not be distracted during. And then Keenan is back, and so that was a quick 10 minutes. Sarah got 300 words, finished one chapter, and on to my last before I'm done. Wow, people are just finishing all kinds of things today. And Dee said, copied out some advice by hand. We'll switch to Scrivener in the next sprint. Exciting. That's so exciting. Life with Layla got 565 words. Maria said, exciting. Congrats on almost finishing final stretch. Thank you. I'm assuming that was at me, but thank you so much. Elisa got 486 words, which is fabulous. Let's Write Some Stuff finished a chapter and got 182 words. O'Cuddles did 4 pages in handwriting. I feel like I have a nice flow today. That's fabulous. That's a lot. Wow. Keelan said, made an Instagram post for the retreat and checked my emails, working on not writing stuff today. Absolutely. Productivity is productivity. I'm so excited for the retreat. I'm a little worried about getting up that early, though. I've already started working on switching my sleep schedule to earlier so that I will be up, because I will be at that 7 a.m. video, or the live stream on Keelan's channel. That's like the intro and writing sprints and stuff. I will be there at 7 a.m., but I am switching my sleep schedule so that I make sure that I'm up. Zars has to go, but thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us while you could. Zoe said that they got 207 words, an intense fight scene. That sounds fabulous. Reading Koi says 175 words. This new book is kicking my butt. I'm sorry, but I mean, you're writing something new. That's really exciting, but when they start to fight back is really frustrating. Everything Interesting said the writing session went all right. Life with Layla said, I wish I was close to finishing like everyone else. I have 25K left before I'm done, LOL. Hey, but that's not that much. Again, that's fantastic. Everybody's at different stages. That's amazing. Haley asked if anyone else casts their characters. Are you talking about do we cast our characters in celebrities kind of thing? Or that's how I understand the question to be. I mean, I'm going to answer it like that. I sometimes cast, when not so much with the current book that I'm writing, but with the last book that I wrote, I will probably never see the light of day. but in that project, I did have in my mind, like, if this was made into a movie, like, this character I would want to be played by, like, this major actor. Odds are they couldn't get everyone, but that's how I understand it. So I'll say sometimes, but not very often. Because sometimes for me, it's like I don't know which actor would actually like look and behave like this, which I understand is the point of acting, but it is what it is. Sherry got 12 words, had to look up names. I thought I was missing someone and I was not. They're somewhere else. That's really funny. I lose track of my characters all the times. Keelan said 7 a.m. is early for sure. Means you have to get up earlier too, which is rough. You're a trooper. Take a nap after. I probably will between the 7 a.m. I mean, I probably won't. I don't nap very well. But it's a pleasing idea. I might take a break during the day to like read. Maybe during one of the writing sprints, I'll like chill out and read on the side. So I'm like better rested for the stream that's going to be on my channel, which is at like 5 p.m. Or I'll just be having a lot of coffee and I will be very energetic. Sarah to Haley said, you mean like face claims? I don't know what that means. Haley said, yeah, like celebrities, it helps me out. Sarah said, I use face claims for every character. I like having the visual in my head while I write and using mood boards and aesthetics. I still don't know what face claims mean. I use like Pinterest boards for my characters to get like a feel for them. I was pronouncing her name wrong. Leah. I'm sorry. Okay, she said it's pronounced Leah. By the way, I know it's spelled the wrong way because everyone pronounces Leah. Okay, or Layla. If I mess up on that and again in the future, please feel free to correct me. I want to get that right. So, Leah. And then Yaza is here. Hi, Yaza. Welcome. Keelan says, I can't seem to cast my characters. I picture them in my head and then nothing lives up to it. I've tried, but I just can't. I totally feel that. Yeah. I feel like it's hard for me personally because when I try to cast one of my characters as like a celebrity, it's almost like tainted because that celebrity has been in other things and played other characters. And so I can't totally see them as my character because like I see my characters as people, which is always fun to say that I talk to the people in my head, but you know. Sherry said, at Haley, no, my characters don't look human. Only one or two look human enough to blend in. That has got me curious about, is this I want to say you were writing a dark fantasy. Were you the one that was writing I want to say a horror dark fantasy? Scrolling back, I'm trying to find it. Because if they're not human, what are they? I want to know. Maria says that Pinterest is my favorite for inspiration in all senses. Absolutely. Pinterest is the best. I always like go through phases where I forget that Pinterest exists and then I go back and like for some reason then I'll like get an email from them or something about like here are some recommended pins and I'll like click on one of them and then I'm like on Pinterest for 2 hours trying to like make my boards better and stuff because it's an absolute black hole, but it's amazing. Let's Write Stuff says, when writing or reading, I have the character visually in my head, but when I actually try to zoom in or focus on the specific features, I can't see it anymore. Interesting. Slightly Witchy says, hi, everyone, getting new here and stopping by on a word break. Good luck on writing. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Awesome. Wow. Okay. Well, I believe I've caught up on the chat. How is everyone feeling? Are we feeling another word sprint yet, or are we still wanting a little bit of a break? I know that we went a little bit shorter on the first sprint than some people wanted to, but I kind of want to go again because the writing was working for me, or the editing was working. I think it's mostly working because the scene that I'm working on right now doesn't need a lot of help. And so I'm basically just rereading and like making very like minor changes. And so I think it's going really well. But I'm kind of ready. Okay. It looks like okay, here we are. D says that they are ready for another sprint. We're on board. Reading Koi also agrees that it's time for another sprint. Let's write some stuff. Says, yeah, same. Awesome. I feel like everyone is like on the same page. Keelan said, I'm feeling a 20-ish minute sprint and also tossing this lady a like for the awesome stream. Thank you, Keelan. Thank you. Oh, Cuddles says, let's write. Sherry is the one that's writing a horror dark fantasy. They have, oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the word dragon and got very excited. They said that they have one half demon, half dragon, a half human, half angel, an animal shapeshifter, a full fairy, half vampire, half fire fairy, a full merman, and a blood witch and reapers. Please finish your book. I want to read it. Oh, that sounds really good. Ah, that's all I need to know, and I'm like on board. That sounds so good. Yaza says 20. I feel like a 20 is probably what we're gonna do. And D says 20 to 25, but willing to compromise. Love that. Yeah, I think 20. I think a 20 sounds good. That's like the next step up. Ooh, reading quiz says 23 minutes. That's fun. Okay. Haley said that Blood Witch and Reapers sound amazing. Yeah. Keelan says Blood Witch sounds like the dopest thing. I'm in, write that book. Yes, please. Finish it so we can all read it. Thank you. Okay. I think it's time for a 20 minute. I think we'll do 20 minutes. That sounds good to me. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to say that we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everybody. Let's get those words in. If it starts, there it is. Okay, that's time. If I can stop it. That is time. How did everybody do? To find my document again. Okay. Okay, I went like negative words on that one. Gonna have to add that up here. Yeah, I got like, I net added negative 250 that time. So I was just deleting stuff. But that's fine. It is what it is. That happens. I know it's making it better. But it's like disappointing when you're doing something like this, like a sprint, and then you get negative words. It's like, well, bummer. I want to feel more productive than I'm being, but I know I am productive. It's just not showing up in my numbers. Cool. Well, now that that's been logged, how did you guys do? Sherry did say that she would let everyone know when she was finished with her book. That's the note we were all raving over a few minutes ago. Haley said that unfortunately they have to go, but she'll try to come back later. Absolutely. Do whatever you need to do. If we're still going, please come back and join us. Let's Write Some Stuff got 313 words. For some reason, my writing style changed drastically. Can you describe that? Like, what did it change from and what did it change to? I want to know what was so drastic about it. That's fabulous, especially if you like it, but I'm just curious. Dee said much better writing the synopsis for a resurrected story, and she did 541 words. That's fabulous. Wow. That was only a 20-minute sprint. That's a lot of words. Life of Angelina said that they typed up flash fiction that I had handwritten from a prompt book that I'm going to post on my website. Exciting. Sarah got 574 words. Keelan said, worked on my cover feedback from my designer. Ooh, is that book 2? Is that the cover of book 2? That's cool. Is it going to have a maze on it? Not to trigger you, but is it going to have a maze on it? You so don't need to answer that, but I'm curious because you were fighting with that for a while. Richard said, worked on a very short story to support my book. Cool. Is it going in the book? Or is it like an outside support of the book? Not totally sure what that means, but I like it. JL Ray said, about a whole chapter edited. Last stream I was doing it on paper, but now I'm putting them into the computer and fleshing out the scenes a bit more. Editing takes so long. Editing does take so long, but it's so much more satisfying when you finish stuff, I think, when you're editing. Okay. Leah got 889 words. My characters are about to attempt their big escape. So fun times. Ooh, that's so many. Okay, again, that was a 20-minute sprint. Like almost 900 words is insane. Y'all are crazy. Maria said, I got a little stuck at one point because I needed to come up with a currency name. Wow. And also deleting stuff is hard. Bravo. Thank you. Yikes. Man. A currency name. I don't even, wow. I would just call it money. I would take the easy way out. But that's interesting. Dee said progress is progress. Thank you. Yes, it is. Scott got 96 words during that sprint. Again, he also got 96 words during the last sprint. Elisa got 600 words. Is this, yeah. O Cuddles says, I'm going to rewrite the words to Scrivener and then give the update. Ooh, fun. Samantha said 435 words, the first words in my novel. Ooh, you just started something. That's so fun. Oh, that's so cool. Reading Koi said 224 words, still struggling. Progress is progress. You're moving forward. Rally said, oh, okay. 963 said, LOL, all I did was eat a blueberry muffin and stare at a blank page. Was the blueberry muffin good? Because if so, then it was worth it. Let's Write Some Stuff says, I changed from classic third person to this sort of playful and clever narrative. Weird. That's fun, though. That's fabulous, especially if it's working for you. Stick with it. That's great. Sherry said they wrote 201 words on the freeing every council member scene. And there's a council of like, oh, better finish that. Life of Angelina says, unfortunately, I gotta go. Hopefully next time I can join in for longer. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. It was nice having you here. Okay, good. Keelan's laughed at my question. She had been dealing with a maze that popped up when she was drafting her story, and like it was causing her issues. So she said, no maze, no. The maze is maybe like 5 to 8% of the book now. Thankfully, it was horrible for a while. That's so funny. Just in your live stream when you were like talking about it, it was just had to ask. Richard said that they seem to be writing I seem to be writing a series, so I use a prompt book, and every prompt works as a background to one of my stories. Helps me build the characters and whatnot in my head. Ooh, interesting. That's cool. That's cool. People are saying goodbye to Angelina. Leela, thank you. I'm going to mess that up so much. Thank you for correcting me again. Leela. Okay. Leela. Cool. Cool. I'm trying to commit it to memory. Leela. Yeah, Angelina. Have a good day. Samantha Collins. What did Samantha say? Oh, okay. On starting her first novel, or writing the first words in her novel. That is very exciting. Okay. Dee asked Richard. Nope, sorry, 963, I believe. It said this about free writing. Is that where you just kind of let your brain go? Yaza said, I've been rewatching Prison Break, so when you said Big Escape, that got me really excited for your book. We're all excited for her book at this point. 963 said, yeah, the blueberry muffin was delicious. All right, then it was totally worthwhile. Absolutely worthwhile. Okay. And then Yaza said, LOL, I need to watch that show. I've heard people say it's really good. I have not seen that. Maybe I should add it to my list. Keelan said, I got so into the maze, the entire book became a maze story, which it most certainly was not meant to be. This maze is now just a few chapters, as it should be. It sounds wise. But if it's a good enough maze, then absolutely it wants to take over. Dee said, yes, you just write what's in your head without any filter. That's really cool. I'm trying to imagine what that would be like, because I'm not sure I've ever done that outside of like high school creative writing classes where they basically just like maybe they gave us a prompt, but you would like have to sit down for like 15 minutes and just write. And my brain would just like do the weirdest things. Maybe I should start doing that again. That might be really fun. Would be really entertaining, to say the least. Sherry said, your book sounds interesting. It sounds like you guys are both interested in each other's books. But Keelan's book does sound really cool. It's the second one of the series. Yeah. Cool. Okay, it's 12:43 where I am. We've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes. There's a window in that direction, so whenever I stare off that way, I'm like looking outside because it looks really nice, but I know it's not. So that's where I'm looking. D said, I have struggled with perfectionism for years and years. Free writing has helped me break through those frozen blocks, but using incremental sprints and tracking has helped more. Very cool. And then Keelan said, thanks, I'm into it, aka her story. Okay. I'm still feeling good. I feel like that last sprint wasn't long enough. So I kind of want to go for another one, maybe like a 30-minute. Are other people feeling a 30-minute? Or is that like too long for right now? Do we need to go like down a little bit or should we keep going up? I feel like 30 minutes goes good or sounds good. Let's write some stuff. Asked if necromancer is a word. Yes, it is. I think it's the magicians that can like raise the dead, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that word is. D says, ready for new sprint. 30's good, 30's good. Cool. Let's write some stuff. Said 25 minutes. 963 said 30 minutes. It looks like the majority is saying 30. Let's write some stuff. If you aren't quite feeling 30 minutes, just like stop 5 minutes early. Sherry said to let's write some stuff about the necromancer. Are you referring to the ones that can bring back the dead? Yeah. Yeah, that's a necromancer. Necromancers are super cool. True. Sherry said 20 to 30. And Keelan says that they have to go back to work, but thank you so much for joining. I enjoyed having you here, Keelan. It's always fun. And I will see you on Saturday for the virtual writing retreat. Let's write some stuff. Said turquoise. What? Oh, yeah, thanks. Okay. Ooh, really confused myself for a second. Life with Layla, I'd 100% recommend the TV show that they were talking about. It's really amazing show to binge watch. I need like a new show to binge watch right now. All right, and Sherry told Keelan to have a good day at work. Yep, hope you're productive. I know it's a Monday, so I'm hoping it's going well. All right, I'm ready to sprint again. Let's do a 30-minute. 30 minutes. Cool. Awesome. And then Sarah also said bye to Keelan. And then Sarah, I mentioned this earlier, but Sarah will also be at the virtual retreat on Saturday. So here we are for another writing sprint. We're going to do 30 minutes this time, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everybody. Okay, that's time. That's time. Awesome. Well, I'm not quite back to, yeah, I'm still about 50 or 60 words less than I started with today, but I did just edit about 2 pages during that sprint, so that was really good. How did everybody else do? It looks like there are a few comments that I missed during the sprint, so I'm going to catch up on those quick. I don't remember if I touched on this one or not, but Let's Write Some Stuff said, I think I'm going to go get a snack and come back when there's 20 minutes to go. That's a smart idea. Richard said, gotta go. Thanks for the sprints. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Richard. I doubt you're still here, but thank you. It was nice having you here. Dick said, hope you all have a great write-in. Maybe I'll catch the next one, which looks like it came in at 12:53, which was almost the beginning of it. So I don't know. Maybe they stuck around. Maybe they didn't. He might also be aware that like most write-ins tend to last about 2 hours. I'm feeling good though, so I might go for a little bit longer if y'all are still feeling it. Fallout said that they got 731 words. I also don't think I've seen Fallout in the chat yet, so welcome. D got 1,395 words. That's crazy. Oh, they said some were written before the sprint started. That's still crazy. Oh, can probably get rid of that. Okay. Wow, that's so many. That was only a 30-minute sprint. Wow. I mean, I'm really happy you did all that. That's amazing. Let's Write Some Stuff said 214 words, but I took a 15-minute break. Hit 6K though, which is a lot for me because this is my first big project and also and I'm also meant to be revising for summer exams. That's funny. Obviously make sure you're still studying and stuff, but that's really exciting. 6K is a beautiful number. Scott got 246 words. 963 hit a writing slump of some kind. Writing slumps suck, but still got 200 words. Exactly. You still got 200 words. That's awesome. Leela got 1,219 words. She guessed she's in the groove today. It sounds like it. I agree with Yaza. Y'all are killing it. That's crazy. Okay, Sherry got 491 words in the book that we all want to read. She finished a chapter, which is super cool. Nellie did 563 words. They were working on a letter, which always takes a little bit longer than normal. Is that a letter to a friend or a letter that goes like in a book? I haven't written a letter in a really long time. Quarantine would have been like the perfect time to pick up a pen pal or something. Might have to do that. That would be fun. I haven't written a letter in a long time. Reading Koi said 232 words today is not really my day. Again, that's 232 words. That's fantastic. You're still moving in the right direction. Also, did you change your circle picture? Because it looks different than what it used to be. I think it used to be a picture of you, and now it looks like it's like a K-pop star or something. That's funny. Keenan said, back, sorry, I called with a friend, so no words. Absolutely. Totally lost my train of thought. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you got to talk to your friend. It's totally okay that you missed that sprint and like didn't get any words because you've gotten a ton of words outside of that. Ooh, it was a letter in her novel. Interesting. That's so interesting. Scott is going to take a break. They have to go eat something. Thanks so much as usual. Good luck, everybody. See you next time. That's smart. How do you guys feel about maybe doing one more sprint? I know that most live streams tend to be about 2 hours. I'm still doing pretty well though, so I would be down to do another sprint in a little bit. even though I'm about to hit that like 2-hour mark. I don't know why that seems so common for like live write-ins and stuff. Wow, D is ready for another sprint. They said they are fired up. They also said every word counts, sending lots of luck to you. Absolutely. Sending all of the good thoughts your way. Yeah, I don't know what I was just saying. I don't know why live streams seem to be like they're like 2 hours. There are a few people that I know one person does like 5-hour sprints on Saturdays, and I know that someone who was here earlier, Keelan, does occasional like full day sprints where she'll do like 6 hours and then take a break and then do another 6 hours, which is wild. I don't know if I'm cut out for that yet, but I feel like I can do a little bit longer than 2 hours today. Fallout asks the same question that someone else asked earlier. How long should a chapter be? My chapters are around 1,000 to 1,500 words. Nonfiction, my book will be around 100,000 words. Nonfiction, I'm not really sure about. It probably depends on what kind of nonfic it is or if it's like a memoir or something. But I write fiction, and so I'm not entirely sure about the answer for that. And then it should be pretty easy to Google. Well, no. Word count might be. If anyone else here writes nonfiction, please respond to this because I do not know the answer to it. Nellie said, I'm almost done with this chapter, so would love another sprint. All right, I got you. We will do that. Reading Koi says, thank you guys for all the good thoughts, I assume, because they said today is not really their day. Keenan says he's down for another. Might start to type up the rewrite of Teenage Heroes. Not sure yet. That's exciting. Okay. Keenan says his chapters are short. He writes fiction. My chapters tend to be pretty short too. I feel like my chapters average somewhere around like 2,000 words. Some are obviously longer, some are shorter, but that seems to be about where I bounce around. Let's Write Some Stuff says, I find these so helpful, especially in the weekends, because it's basically the only time I have to sit down and write a decent amount. Also because I have school and I live in the UK, so the time is weird. That totally makes sense, but thank you so much for being here on a Monday. I streamed a little bit on Saturdays the past couple weeks, but I don't know if I can keep that consistent, especially after I get a job and stuff, because then I will need my weekends to like be around people. And so I don't know, everything's still kind of up in the air. I might go back to Saturdays. We'll see. D said, I write more nonfiction than fiction at Fallout. It depends on the type. If it's a how-to, short chapters are good. 1,000 words is the kind of blog length, so up to 2,000 might be better. That sounds like some solid advice. I would listen to that because I am not the authority. Maria said, I can't figure out why I have such a hard time writing present tense. My first instinct is to go to past tense. I feel the same way. I love past tense and third person. It's weird for me to write first person present. Keenan said, debating to continue handwriting or type. Okay. Debating to continue handwriting or to type. Man, so many decisions in life. Absolutely. And hard decisions too. Fallout says, thanks. Maria said, but other than that, it's been a good sprint. And they're the one that said, I can't figure out the writing tenses, which is totally fair. That's complicated. Are we feeling another sprint? I know a couple people said yes. I kind of am. How long do you guys want to do? Because I'm not really sure. Oh, we got a new message. It says it's from Melon and Madre. I love that. New sub. Love these live write-ins. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to have you. Keenan said, I missed a good chunk. I'm sorry I was so distracted. Well, not at all, dude. That's fantastic. Yowza says 25 minutes. I feel like that might be nice. The 30 did feel a little long for me. So Yowza says 25. Reading Koi says 15. D says maybe 20 to 25. I feel like 25 is good. I feel like I could do a 25 right now. And then Sherry says 15 to 20. Maybe we do a 20. I think that would please the most people that have written back so far. I think we're going to do a 20. 15 to 20, 20, 25 sounds good. I think we're going to, let's do 22. 22 sounds fun. It's my final answer. Keenan doesn't care. Leela says 20 to 25. I will memorize that. Okay, we're going to split my screen. And we're going to do like a 22 just to compromise with lots of people. All right. All right. Are we ready? People are ready. Awesome. Okay. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everybody. Okay, that's time. Nice. Okay, awesome. How did everybody do? To make note of that. My camera. Okay, awesome. That was a 20-minute sprint. I think the 4 sprints we've done today have been absolutely lovely. Okay, now I'm finally back in like positive words. Yes, not by many, but I'm finally there again. I think I did well. I started the day with what was I saying? I started the day with 14 pages left to do, and now I'm on page, well, now I have 8, 9, 10. I think I have 9 pages left, so I've done 5 pages today, which is really pretty good. I'm happy with it. I am making a vlog right now. I think the vlog is going to go up on Thursday. It's the writing vlog of finishing my second draft, which is what I'm currently working on, and I should finish before Thursday, especially if I only have 9 pages more to go. And so I noticed that you could I was vlogging during that last sprint, and I was holding my camera out here. I noticed that you could see that, so I thought that was funny. Let's see how everybody did. Cool. Let's rate some stuff that they said that they had to go as of now. Unfortunately, because they do have to revise, I think they are studying for their exams. Thanks for the sprint and good luck to everyone. Keenan said page 3 handwritten is done. That's crazy. Zoe got 177 words. They finished a chapter. Reading Koi wrote 123 words and worked on her Pinterest board. We love the Pinterest boards. Sherry got 0 words, started to edit my video for this Wednesday to upload. Awesome. I don't know if I knew that you made videos. I'm going to check out your channel after this. That's so cool. D said 668 words. I also got giddy with excitement on a plot point. Oh, I can make that smaller. 668 words. I also got giddy with excitement on a plot point and took a break to handwrite the points so that my brain could slow down. Then made porridge and banana. That sounds really good. It's also a lot of words. Someone else that got a lot of words was Leela. 925 words during a 20-minute sprint. Did a total of 3,598 words during this live stream. That's amazing. For 2 hours, you got 3,500. That's huge. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Excellent, well done, absolutely. Gretel says, I've been able to transfer 600 words over to Scrivener and I'm not even halfway through, so that's cool. And I finished the first chapter of the book. Very exciting. Maria said, congrats, you've got this. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you. Looking forward to the new video. Thank you. Me too. Looking forward to being done with it. 963 said 200 words again, so better than nothing. Absolutely. Progress is progress. Leela said, thank you. Let's write some stuff just came back. They said not a lot, 324 words, but did a bit of character building and finished editing a video. That's awesome. Sherry said, thanks. This was fun. Keenan asked for advice on what to do after the first draft is done. I can tell you what I did. I printed it and then I reread it and made notes of everything big picture and plot-wise that was inconsistent. And that's now what I'm fixing in the second draft is just making characters and the plot more normalized and fixing any major plot holes. And then I'll go back and do more finer edits as I move forward. Nellie said 583 words. That finished my chapter. This was my first live write-in, so thank you. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I do these occasionally. Don't really have a schedule yet. but thank you so much for being here. I'm glad this is your first one. That's so fun. Okay, Keenan asked what I mean big picture. I mean like developmental edits, so edits that deal with the plot and character arcs rather than like paragraph edits, if that makes sense. Okay, let's write some stuff. Asked, when you print your first draft, do you do it double spaced and double sided? I do it single spaced or like 1.15 just because that's what I write it in. And then I print it single sided, which I know is not great for the environment. And I know it uses more pages, but it's just like if I were to double side it, it wouldn't feel as incredible like holding it. So I do like single-ish spaced on single-sided because that's what I like personally. So that's what I do. It's just so much fun to hold. Yeah, D said content editing is what I mean by big picture. So like overall picture, basically big picture instead of like smaller chapter size, basically. All right. D said, I used your reading the rough draft video to big picture edit my old chapters, Sarah. It helped a lot because there were almost 8 pages worth of problems. Hey, that's so cool. I'm glad that helped you. That's so cool. That's fantastic. Thanks for saying that. Sherry said, at Keenan, take a break when the first draft is done. Once you go back to it, start editing with developed edit, line edit. Hope this helps. Yeah, I would recommend taking somewhere between a week and a month to like let it rest. And then you can start editing. Let's write some stuff says, I literally daydream about holding my finished manuscript. It's amazing. It is like as amazing as you can imagine it. It's so nice. Okay, we got a newcomer. They said, hi, I'm new. What are we doing? Well, welcome. However, I think we've just finished our last sprint, but I do live writing sprints from time to time, as well as make writing vlogs. If you want to hit the subscribe button, we do that occasionally, where we just all write together during writing sprints. And then, yeah, we just all be productive together. But that's what we were doing today. You can go back and rewatch this if you want to. I know that's not as much fun as it being live, but it's up here, and I'm going to keep it up. So Keenan asked, what is developmental edits? Okay, that is what I'm going to say are, like the plot lines and the subplots and stuff, making sure that those are consistent rather than like line editing, which would be like looking at each individual line and seeing like if that's right or not. So essentially fixing like the bare bones or the skeleton of the story before going back and like filling it in is like what I do. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming today. I got a lot done. I'm really happy with that. And it sounds like a lot of you guys got a lot done too. Let's write some stuff. Ask me, do you ever think you will do a line editing video? I will when I get there. Have to get there first. So yes, eventually. Or one about developmental edits. I think I'm going to cover some of my bigger issues with my story in this vlog that I'm currently making that should be going up on Thursday. And that's going to talk about developmental editing. But my rereading the rough draft, I've had a few videos since I started the developmental edits that should kind of answer some questions about it. Dee said, thanks for the live stream. Absolutely. Zoe said, thank you. Sherry at Keenan, edit is when you see your main plot is consistently the same with character development and side plots as well. Yaza said, thanks for hosting, Sarah. Had a good one. Or had fun. Have a good one. Keenan just started reading the second book of Harry Potter. That's totally fair. I wasn't allowed to read them until a couple years ago. So I'm relatively well to them as well. Let's Write Some Stuff said, okay, can't wait for the vlog on Thursday. Thanks for the stream. It's great motivation. Thank you so much for everybody who decided to come and write with me, because that was extremely, extremely helpful. If you are still here, it would be fantastic if you could scroll down and hit the like button, just because that really supports my channel and helps the YouTube algorithm decide who they want to show my videos to. And if you are new here, which I don't think there were very many of them, or very many of you that have not been here before, but if you are new here, if you want to hit that subscribe button, we do live write-ins occasionally, and they're always really fun. The camaraderie aspect is wonderful. So I think I'm going to sign off for now, but thank you so much to everybody for writing with me, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.